Greetings from Romania. It's the Trites here. As you can see, Eugenie and Gil have grown quite a bit in the 2 years since we left Ottawa. Guess what? It snowed here today for the first time, so we're kind of excited. It's starting to look a tiny bit like Christmas here. And we're just so happy to send our greetings to our friends at 4th Avenue Baptist. And when I think of Christmas, what Christmas means to me, one thing that comes to mind is music. And that's one thing you are richly blessed with at 4th Avenue. And one thing I really enjoyed being part of was hearing the music, being part of the music, and singing together to celebrate the birth of Christ. So another thing for me, Christmas is a time to, it's kind of the end of the year. It's a time when you can get out of your normal routine, pause, reflect, look back a little bit over the year, and also at the same time looking forward towards the next year. But really, it's about spending time together. And so, Eugenie, what does Christmas mean to you?
Well, when I think of Christmas, I think of putting up the Christmas decorations and the Christmas tree with all its ornaments, and looking at them, looking at all the ornaments that we've accumulated over the years, and looking back at the memories that we've made from the past Christmases, and seeing also the ornaments that Gil and I have made when we that maybe have some spelling mistakes, and
when they were really little, yeah. And what about this one?
Well, you won it at church, actually.
Yeah, at the 4th Avenue Baptist Christmas dinner. And this was, thank you,
contest.
Yes, thanks to Reverend Cheryl. This is has a proud place on our Christmas tree. And if you can see it, it says, "Don't stop believing." So anyway, we love this, and we think of our fun times at 4th Avenue when we look at that one.
Yeah. And I also enjoy opening every day our Advent calendars, counting down the days until Christmas. And so we have 2 calendars, we have one for me and one for Gil, that are actually chocolate.
Oh, the sweet ones.
Yeah, and we have one that we open together. That's the story of Christmas, and they're little booklets that we read with a short passage of the story of, Christmas together.
Yeah. Gil, what does Christmas mean to you?
So Christmas to me is about getting together as a family and, celebrating the birth of Jesus. And of course, you can't forget the Christmas dinner turkey feast that we have every year with all the different toppings and fixings. And we also usually play a game on Christmas Eve, or Christmas, and, just to celebrate Christmas and getting together and all that.
Yeah. All right, Shoko, you're the last.
So I like to share the little passage from the story of Christmas. It's about Angel Gabriel. One day, the angel Gabriel came to Mary, bringing wonderful news. His face was kind and full of compassion, yet Mary trembled before him. "Do not be afraid, Mary," he said. "God is pleased with you and has chosen you to be the mother of his son. The child will be called Jesus, and his goodness will light up the world. He will rule the kingdom of David, and his rule will never end."
It's a wonderful message of hope, isn't it? So with that, we send our love to all of our friends at 4th Avenue Baptist, and we wish you a Merry Christmas. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Le mystère annoncé s'accomplit. Cet enfant sur la paille endormi, c'est l'amour infini. Sleep in heavenly peace. Noche de paz, noche de amor, todo duerme en derredor. Su vino mi coa, nakani,
Joyeux Noël.
Feliz Navidad.
Merry Christmas!
Chrétien fericit.
We
wish you a joyous
Christmas.